Well, guys, it's Tuesday, and I'm at the park with Cole. For some reason, the park is crowded as hell. A lot of people, a lot of school kids here. I mean, it's packed. It was packed yesterday too, but I only took Cole out on his leash. I got a leash with me because I don't want him to be making them people nervous. There's too many people out here. So I don't know what the hell they doing here. Bunch of kids, and look like with teachers with them and everything. Well, these fuckers don't have a playground at the damn school that they could play at, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and here they are. But I guess they're having a field trip or something today. But they did the same thing yesterday, guys. I don't know what the deal is. They're invading my personal spaces. This is me and Cole's place for walking or whatever in peace. You don't have to worry about little retarded ass kids running around and judgmental ass teachers. But here we are. This park is right around the corner from Linda's job, so it's convenient and it's closer than the other park that I would have to go to, further away. This works out good for me. And last night was a bitch. I'm sore from standing or whatever. They put me on that bullshit ass job again last night. And I guess a lot of people didn't show up. And the people that were there were damn near dead. So I guess they didn't have no choice. The funny thing is, I started not to come last night myself. I woke up and I was like, shit, I don't want to go to work. I should call off. But I thought about the darn money, and I'm like, I gotta take my ass to work. So I got on up and went. So anyway, we'll see what happens tonight. Yes, we will. We'll see what happens tonight. Good boy, Cole. Good boy. Hopefully we don't run into nobody else on the trail, so he can have his full walk in. I'm really sore from standing all night doing that job. That's the worst job in the place. That's the one I hate most of all. Worse than the other one where I gotta run to get the parts and shit and whatever. It's one that makes you run because they got parts come out two sides and whatever. It's a pain in the ass. But that one is even worse because it's got water in the darn parts and you get wet. Not too wet, but it's just wet over there. And then you got to rub the darn parts with a damn file to get all the stuff off of them or whatever. Oh, he's chasing the squirrels. So, but other than that, it worked out good. At least the night went by fast. So it was all good. Linda had a dream about me last night. She called me in the middle of work, asked me if I was all right. I'm like, I'm good. She's like, okay. She had, she hung up and then went back to sleep. She said she couldn't get to sleep because she was worried about me. She wouldn't tell me what the dream was, but she said it was because of our little argument we had last week when I told her I wasn't going to deal with the damn doctors no more and the pills, the prescription and shit. I told her I'm done with that. So I don't care if I die from not having no medication. I'm not fucking with it no more. So she said she's gonna take care of it. But I was adamant about that. That's it. She killed that drive. I don't have no drive for going through that. You know, she won't let a situation be solved. She wants to worry about something and stress out over it. I don't stress out over shit. You know, I already done had one stroke. I'm not stressing out over stuff and whatever. You know, that women like to do that shit, like to stress out over shit and nag the fuck out of you about shit. You know, I'm not for that nagging and that damn stressing out over stuff and whatever. You know, we talk about it and we get a solution. She don't want to fix nothing. She wants to worry about it and stress out over it and whatever. But I'm not into that. I'm like, let's fix it and be done with it. It couldn't be fixed. So we went through that same argument over time and time again, just, nagging me about the shit. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I almost broke my damn phone because I threw it onto the floor of the car because I was so frustrated. Fortunately, I didn't break my phone, but I was done. I didn't even care. If I broke my damn phone, I didn't care. I'm like, $1,000 phone. I almost broke it. Fortunately, I got a tough case on it, so it was all right. But that was that. When I'm done with something, then that's it. I'm done. I'll put up with a bunch of shit. I'll put up with a bunch of nagging and shit. But there'll come to a point where I'm done, and that's it. There's no going back. There's no fixing it. That problem is solved. I'm not gonna let you worry the shit out of me over some bullshit. That nagging and that fucking with me, that will kill me faster than a damn stroke will. Because that'll get my blood pressure up and I'll be stroked out because of getting all upset over some shit. And like I said in the last video, guys, women like to stress you out over shit and whatever. Men have an ability to prioritize things, and if we can't fix it, then we'd be like, fuck it. Let it go. I'm not gonna let it worry me. I go on with my life. I go to work every day. The problem be solved by working or whatever. There's no sense in worrying about it. You be done worry about some shit, constantly, and be done had a damn stroke and done had a heart attack or something because of worrying about this shit and it's something that'll be, solved in the future anyway. You can't stress out over stuff or whatever. And women don't understand that, or they can't stand to see you able to let it go and just go on about your life and have a good time and do whatever. They can't stand that because it ruins their whole day, and then they can't stand to see you at peace, so they want to fuck you up by nagging you. They'll nag the shit. Hold on, Cole. What you see? They'll nag the shit out of you over some bullshit, and that's what'll kill you. That's what I was telling you about my brother-in-law. His wife worried him to death. That's what women will do. That's why women outlive us. Guys, you got a woman that nags you, you got to put your fucking foot down and say, listen, we're not going to have this argument or fight again. This is the third or fourth time we had the same argument over some same bullshit. We got to squash this now. Either we done with this and whether you take care of it and I relinquish it to you and you handle it, or either, we don't worry about it no more. You take on that responsibility, you take on that worry, and you keep that shit and bury it deep inside and until it comes out your ears. But don't bother me with that shit, because I'm not gonna have my peace interrupted. Here, Cole. Here. Right here, buddy. Here. Here, he ain't gonna bother you. Stop. Here. It's okay. Stop. Don't go after him. Okay. Will be somebody running the damn trail. I can't avoid people. First day it was a woman coming from the opposite direction, and now it's a guy jogging while they're on the damn phone. You know, shit. But he's got just as much right being out here as I got. You know, he's an older guy. He's keeping up a good pace. I need to be jogging my damn self, but I don't want to damage my joints or whatever doing that running. But this is good because it's ground. It's not on pavement, you know, so you can do that on this stuff here. I definitely should be doing that. But I wouldn't be able to do the phone blog while I'm running down the there and say, well, he's slowing down. But anyway, that's my little rant, guys. I guess my message for the day is, don't let these damn women kill you. They will kill you. They will put you in the damn ground and bury you, dirt on your fucking face, and that'll be the end of you. You know, and don't let them do it. They will. Their mission is to destroy your life, and you won't be able to have retirement and be able to enjoy what's left of your life after working for all the years of working and putting up with the bullshit on the job and putting up with the different personalities of different people and shit and whatever. Women don't have no idea how much shit you got to put up with on the job. And remember now, you're a man. You can beat fuckers' ass, you know, for fucking with you and shit. But these damn jobs, these motherfucking bosses, they will fuck with you, you know. And you'll want to beat the shit out of them, you know. And but you gotta, you know, hold it in and say yes sir, no sir, because you need the job. And you do that for 20 years of packing that shit in and not letting these people, you know, get you riled up, eating shit the whole damn time, you know, and then the job too on top of that, you know. It's really stressful. And then you gotta come home to your wife, you know, nagging you about taking some fucking garbage out or fixing a damn light fixture or some shit or whatever. You know, they don't understand that shit. And then the next thing out of their mouth is, well, I work too. That's bullshit. You don't have nowhere near the bullshit that I gotta deal with on the damn job. You know, you go in there and you cry a little bit. If they feel sorry for you and they let it slide. Well, a man can't fucking cry, you know. He gotta bust somebody's head, you know, to keep him having to do that. He gotta, I think we'll go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. So, but and if you're a woman and you got a man, don't nag him. Don't do that shit. Let him have some peace. He needs fucking peace. He's working all day. He's dealing with bullshit on the damn job. He's dealing with people and assholes all the time and whatever. Cut him some slack. Don't nag him about some bullshit, especially when he gets home, you know. Oh shit, here comes somebody with a damn dog. We're going back this way. What are you doing? Okay, we got people coming from this way. Come on, come on. Good boy. There goes some good firewood. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, guys, a man needs peace. A man needs to be able to relax. He needs to be able to unwind and decompress, you know, when he gets off work, when he comes home, or whatever. You know, I know you probably got problems on your job too that you want to share with him and tell him what's going on. But let him come in, take his shoes off, and relax for a little bit first. He wants to turn the television on and watch the news or whatever. Let him have that time. And then you can hit him with the bullshit later. But anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.